Hey, Earth signs, welcome to your reading. Today we will be going over the topic of how are you feeling? What's your weather like? And I've intuitively picked out this cute little rainbow clouds for y'all. And yeah, before I get into it, I just wanted to let everyone know that I am not taking personal readings online at this time. If anyone tries to message you in the comments, don't do that. Scams. Don't give them your hard-earned money. It's unnecessary. As well as this is a general reading, and with that being so, all the messages may not apply to you, and that's certainly okay, and you're welcome to check out other readings if you feel it's just not resonating. So now that we can get into it here, this reading was a topic that came to me due to one friend being like, they enjoy knowing how they're feeling for extra confirmation, and another one of my friends, mom and him, have this cute way of checking on how you're feeling by asking, what's the weather like? So with further ado, we'll get into it. So I picked out this one because I feel like you and someone else, whether it's your child with the rainbow going on, really enjoy hanging out with each other. Some of you may also may have had a rainbow baby. I did hear before the rainbow track, a rainbow bridge track, rainbow track from Mario Kart, so some of you may have children that you play Mario Kart with or enjoy going kart riding itself. It doesn't have to be video game variety. I also feel like some of you are traveling from one place to another through the air. I feel like there could be groups in here who are celebrating Pride and traveling to celebrate for Pride. 222 on the clock. You could definitely be seeing that as well. I feel for some of you that you may have to share your kid as well, like whether it's a pet or family member that may live further away or travel with your kids, co-parenting. I feel like some of that may be causing frustrations at this time on how you want to co-parent, or it could be someone in the family and the way that they parent is frustrating. Because I feel like you really have love for them, but they kind of look like they're holding back, wanting to say something, because this one's like got joy, or they want to bring joy, and they admiring. It's giving a couple of messages there, but most of all that you really want to take care of your kid and watch them grow. Now, for those who don't have kids, this is your inner child, and you don't agree with how your parents raised you, so you're learning how to gentle parent to yourself, learning how to be a bit more kind, and bringing color into your life instead of dreariness. Yeah, the Chariot, so definitely big on traveling yet again, with the 3 horses here. Some of you may work with the Hecate with the 3 fades. You don't have to, that's just extra confirmation. But yeah, you're the Chariot. Some of you may have been cloaking yourself, cloaking your third eye. A mask? I don't feel like it's like you're masking your emotions. Some of you, that may be on the spot, but I feel like some of you are masquerading, because you can see with the little swoop from the cape and going around, and the moon kind of looks like an eye. So a lot of you may enjoy looking at the constellations through a telescope with your eye, like having the eye on the sky or the eyes in the sky. I feel like an ancient change is going on right now with the words the agent of change. Some of you may be getting in contact with an agent in regards to a family. Some of you may be adopting or had been adopted, may have went through foster care. I know it's not always exciting. There can be adoptions and foster care that is traumatic. So for some of you, that inner child healing that I was referring to is like you getting to like see your inner child be happy now, and even though it's years and years of healing later. Or maybe it's that you're an egg baby and you get to see yourself see trans. It could be that the problem regarding family was trans rights. So yeah, agent of change. Some of you could definitely be adopting, or it could be an adoptive pet. But I do feel like you're being torn in 3 different directions, like doing what's right for yourself, doing what's right for doing what's right for your kid, doing what's right for as family, and doing what you feel is doing. I just feel like you want to do right by the situation, and there's a lot of different ways that you want to approach. Like, if you want to travel, you're like, do I travel now? Do I travel later? Or do I travel when I'm ready? If you're looking, I just feel like you're torn in 3 different directions on what's the right path. And some of you might not be speaking your truth on it, because I feel like with the blue energy is your throat chakra and your eye chakra. So you're feeling like you need to speak your mind, the truth that's on your mind. Okay, definitely split in 3 different directions. I'm feeling on what you should do about the situation. To some of you is this whether regards to moving, and some of this is regards to your business. Like, do I stay where I am now? Do I get an agent, a rental agent to find a place to move? Do I, like, if you're traveling, you're like, do I want to stay at a hotel? Do I want to stay in an Airbnb? Or do I want to, just camp the whole time, rough it underneath the sun? And I feel like it's just a lot of different choices on, and you're just really wanting to indicate doing the right thing. And the fact, I just want to state this, if you're so worried about doing the right thing, it means you care. So at least you know that you're going into this situation regardless, caring. And that's honestly, at the very least, the best you can do. Because there's caring, and then there's listening, and then there's understanding. And I think that, 3 horses. Listening, caring, and understanding. And you want to bring all those things to the table. Be like, I need to protect myself. I also want to be caring and understanding. So I feel like some of you just need to, are at this point, there's like, some of you may have the police involved or emergency services involved. So a lot of you are moving, and a lot of you had emergency services. I hope if it was an emergency situation that you are all safe. Some of you may have gotten hurt. From serious to low range, to needing doctors involved, and you're just wondering what's the right choice to do. Do I bring my kid to the doctor? Do I treat them at home? Or do I call, or do I take them to the hospital? Do I take them to the doctor? Do I take them to the hospital? Or do I treat them at home? For anyone who is sick, speedy recovery, and remember to rest and get extra fluids when you were able. I feel like you're all over the place, because that's how I feel reading your energy. It's all over the place and really overworked. I feel like you travel a lot for work. You may not live close to where you work, or you send product of yours away from yourself. Your business does shipping. Yeah, some of you may feel like you're disconnected from source. If you don't believe in the universe and stuff like that, some of you may feel like you're disconnected from family or your morals. Because I feel like this is like your inner psyche's eating at you on what to do. Yeah, I feel like a lot of right now is that you are trying to be happy, and you're happy that your kid's happy, or that your clients are happy and stuff like that, but your inner critic is really eating at you right now. It's your inner intrusive thoughts are really eating at your psyche right now, and mindset, and that's rough to hear. But I think with the imagery, it's just letting you know, after all of this has settled down and you've gotten to speak your truth, because with the moon and coming out, it's usually about the hidden truth coming out. An eclipse, and it is eclipsing, and after the eclipse, the sun comes back out, and it can blasting them away, because it looks like you're getting blasted with light energy here. With the truth shall set you free. For some of you, it's speaking your truth on, or making your peace on a subject, either letting it go or by confronting it. And then I feel like that's the energy. The truth will set you free, and as long as you move according to like caring, then it will come to fruition. A good thing. All's well that ends well. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but there was a lot of different energies going on. Our Tauruses have a lot of different situations going on for themselves, but mostly overall, I feel like that you care about your family. As I feel like you're really worried about your family right now, and a little overworked, and really your inner critic of whether or not you're being a good parent, or for yourself, whether or not you're being a good person and taking care of yourself enough. And I feel like you're good enough. Some people aren't meant for you, and that's okay. Not everyone's meant to like each other, and not everyone's going to get along all the time. I feel like your rainbow end is coming. But yeah, I feel Mario Kart is Mario itself is important to the situation. For extra confirmation, for those, some of you may be seeing the movie or do cosplay with like the cloaking and stuff. Some of you are, I feel, our earth signs are in fashion, or do cosplay, or in charge of, or you just put protective gear on. Maybe you're overworked in your place of work, but yeah, you've had long hours at your job, or you're getting more shifts than you're used to. You could be working in construction, and that's why you're cloaking. It's not like a cloak per se, but like safety, PPC. proper protection gear, and yeah. So I feel like some of you, are traveling a lot and not getting as much time with your family, separated from the source. So the source of your heart, wherever your source of the heart is, whether that's traveling, separation from, family, or separation from your own personal time, getting your own time to yourself. If you're a parent, you may not get a lot of your autonomy to yourself and feel like some of your that you're separated from your kid at this time, and feel like you're not sure if they're being taken care of as much as you would like them to, or as well as you could do it. That's where you're feeling at. That's right at this time, is that you're working through it. And I feel like the truth will set you free. Make sure you speak your mind with kindness, of course. Thank you for letting me read your energy. I hope you get away from this feeling of concern over your family and your overworking of your body, and that you get a well rest here soon, and without a guilt or thinking of things you need to do while you're resting, which I'm guilty of. So remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun.